Nick Jonas recently opened up about one of the most emotional and difficult times in his life, the birth of his daughter, Malti Marie. He shared how scary and uncertain those early days were after Malti was born premature and had to spend a long time in the hospital. Nick revealed that when Malti was born, her condition was very serious. Her skin had turned purple because her body was not getting enough oxygen. Seeing his newborn daughter in that state was heartbreaking for him and Priyanka Chopra. Malti had to stay in the neonatal intensive care unit, also known as the NICU, where doctors worked around the clock to take care of her. During this time, she went through 6 blood transfusions to help stabilize her tiny body and improve her condition. Nick shared that he and Priyanka spent most of their time in the hospital during those days. He would often do 12-hour shifts at the hospital, sitting beside Malti, watching the monitors, and hoping for signs of improvement. He spoke about how helpless he felt as a father. There was nothing he could do except be there, pray, and trust the doctors. Those long hours in the hospital were filled with fear, hope, and emotional exhaustion. Nick also mentioned how strong Priyanka was during this time. Even though she was emotionally drained, she stayed positive and focused on Malti's recovery. The couple supported each other through this very difficult phase. The experience changed Nick deeply. He said that sitting in the hospital for hours made him realize what truly matters in life. Fame, work, and everything else felt small compared to the health of his child. He remembered how every small improvement in Malti's health felt like a big victory. A slight change in her oxygen level or a stable heartbeat gave them hope and strength to continue. Nick also spoke about the kindness of the doctors and nurses in the NICU. He said they became like family during that time, guiding them and taking care of Malti with great dedication. Those weeks in the hospital were some of the longest days of their lives, but slowly, Malti's condition began to improve. The purple color faded, and her body started responding to the treatments. Looking back, Nick said that the experience made him more grateful and more present as a father. It taught him patience, strength, and unconditional love. Today, Malti is healthy and growing up happily, but Nick says he will never forget those early days in the hospital. The memories are painful, but also a reminder of how strong his daughter is. Sharing this story, Nick wanted people to understand the emotional journey parents go through when their child is in critical care. It is a time filled with fear, but also with deep love and hope. For Nick and Priyanka, those 12-hour hospital shifts and sleepless nights were worth it because they brought their daughter safely home.